Yep. Let's see. So you're pretty standard teams. Oh, shrimp.
Show the game.
Yeah, I'm showing the game. I'm showing the game.
Yeah, it's shown.
It was only the loading screen.
It's as scuffed as it can get, but that's fine.
So, we were saying.
No, I say that it's not quite.
Yeah.
So, by the way, just for tech stuff, I can do some. If you want to switch to my observing, I can
Yes.
do some.
Remind me how I do that again. That's to one man.
It's comma and period until you see now observing travel axis.
I used to remember. Dodgy commands.
Right here.
But we have a couple of ghosts, one frenzy,
Oh,
versus
right
light
bracket,
shields.
left bracket. And it should get you
There we go.
Here's MX, nice wall off. It's going to force them to withdraw a bit here.
Yep.
Early on,
Gaining some
ability
good time.
being used. Obviously, the new patch has thrown everything out of order. Now look at this. Here's Snacks. Big time lurk right in mid window. He's got the intel. He just looked away from Bad Dog.
Oh. Ooh.
Down and out.
Gets it though.
There's one.
Gets cleared by Sova.
Spike down mid.
It's a 3v2.
Lots of trades happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Eternal Fix trying to hold down back of C.
One
Does.
enemy.
Oh, that flick kill.
Down B.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Swipe those biometrics.
Wow.
That-
That round kind of fell
Yeah,
apart there.
I was gonna say I did not see that round finish like that. Turn para up, you troglodyte. Oh my god, shrimp.
I can just scream loudly into my mic. I'm sure that'll fix
Very
it.
no, they should hear you fine now. I
We'll
am
get to see
reading
the
chat.
Killjoy
Don't
and
worry.
lineups here.
Yeah.
Turn out.
Yeah, so Zoral, that was a huge play. I think that was Zoral that stopped the bomb plant. So it'll be interesting to see now. A for effort, pistol rounds. Obviously, now they're going to go for the default play. The general, the early pick.
Early pick, yeah. That's a key pick actually, because that's no jet shenanigans later on in the round, which can be really annoying for pushing points, rotations.
Oh, here's the general. Pushed out for a moment now. He's backing up. Some turret action on C long, and Light's going to back to mid. So far, A for effort playing pretty conservatively. They've poked and prodded, and now remaining a little bit quieter.
Yeah, BDG with double marshal. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
This could go either terribly well or terribly wrong.
The Marshal's in mid here. Oh, here we go.
There it goes.
It
Oh,
cars
looks
it.
away.
It
He
turns
looks
away.
away. He looks away. It just takes a random shot. They're all there.
Oh, that's so close. Oh, Sova dart. So much intel, and they get.
That is
Someone gets a hit there on Light. Here's MX and Zoral that are close, and the general gets the
second
pick
pick.
on Ethan.
Yeah, that's 2 picks for general. Third.
Oh, MX.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and Zoral.
This is
Wow.
clean round.
Interesting start to the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. Although to be fair, that was not too surprising, I guess, considering one side bought, the other did not. Now that both
True,
sides can
true.
buy, actually this round should probably, short of a disaster, go to A for effort because of the simple weapon disparity. We can see full shields, full
Yeah.
buy, as opposed to still double marshals and specters.
For sure. Yeah, I felt like on that one, it just they poked early on, and then there wasn't a lot they could do against that defense. They had
Yep.
they had the scopes working for them, and they were taking the shots. MX and Zoral taking these shots through the cipher,
Ahead.
through the cage.
They don't want them pushing A.
Revealing area.
Oh, here's Josh Box
Pushing
flying
garage.
into garage.
Yep.
Oh, Alarmbot gets the intel. The general.
Ooh, the specter spray! That's
Great defense, and he picks up the gun
Yep.
too. Sprays through. There's the nade. Is it gonna land? No.
It's
Ikara
a
backs all the way out.
5v2. Yeah. That's a lot of pressure right now. Spike's still down.
Yep. Yeah, and Snacks and Zora with the oh, Ikaro picks off MX
Yep.
there in the A short.
A's empty. Well,
Yeah, well,
J-
for the moment.
yeah,
but
for the moment.
now Zoro's coming up.
Zora's ready. Yep. Smokes.
Scanning
Since
ahead.
the shotgun is gonna pick him up.
Good recon.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't shoot it early enough.
Gets smoked though.
They smoke it
For
off.
random shock dart. That hits. Oh.
Oh, just missed. Ikara with such low health.
Oh, the molly.
And that Molly lineup just misses.
Light positioned for an
One
ambush.
enemy
Ooh, but Ikaro goes down. That leaves him alone. And
Oh,
takes one. Oh!
oh, headshot.
Oh! What a try.
Wow.
Nice try there on light. Beautiful.
Knocked down Eternal Fix to 46 HP. Definitely a good attempt there, but I
Yep.
mean, yeah, that's interesting.
Although, yeah, that's a crippled
like
economy there.
Weapon advantage, and they just
Yeah.
lost it there.
That's not at all what I was expecting. Let's see. Yeah. Going for a saving round. Well, semi-buy. Sheriffs and light shields. One Spectre.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how the meta changes around, you know, trying to eliminate run and gun or make it less effective, you know, how that changes play styles or things like that. I've heard some mixed opinions on how effective the patch has been at addressing that, so we'll see. It looks like A for effort. Looks like they may be trying straight through garage. Joshbox throwing out the eyes. pretty early
Degenerous
here.
position though.
But he's completely smoked off, doesn't have the intel. Spamming through the doors. Another eye. There's the alarm bot, so he has the knowledge. He's getting lit up behind
Very
that.
low. Yep. Makes it out on
Nice.
barely a health.
Nice job to use the explosive to get away. Here's Eternal Fix. Oh, knocks down Joshbox.
The accuracy there. It's amazing.
Meanwhile, Light and Snacks getting themselves into a bit of a kerfuffle. Light losing the early part of that. Down 53, or down to 63 health. Is he going to see him on the other side of that cage? Look how far Snacks is back in that corner. And Erasmus
frenzy.
pokes up, and he does get the kill with the frenzy.
Beautiful. Makes it out as well, and the
That's
sheriff
off.
pick cleared it. Yep. That's it's not over.
Oh!
If they
Zoro
just
just
keep
got
spraying like that,
domed.
yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
So-
They are going to A. Light leading the charge. He's got the sheriff. He's low health, but it's going to be MX first on. Oh, tries to return through the wall, but can't quite get it. Looks like they're going to be
30
able to get the
seconds
plant. But here's Zorl
Spike
sending a
planted.
couple of shock darts.
Barely hits.
Just missing.
Yep.
Very close.
Healing you.
Zorl's going to get the heal from MX. MX here in heaven. What is he going to be able to do? This is a 4v3 for...
Ooh, the dangerous pick there.
hackers.
Yeah, Mad Dog barely gets, nearly gets headshotted there. That was close.
Caro.
Gets picked up.
Oh, what a headshot! The 2v2!
No!
MX! Eternal Fix! Light's got a 1v2. Doesn't have a lot. He has the
Paranoia.
ride, though. He gets... Oh, he gets the headshot! It's a 1v1. He got to half. Eternal Fix! Oh, my goodness, with a 4K!
And with enough time to defuse. Beautiful round. Okay.
About 6
Yeah.
seconds. Wow.
So, very nice. Considering how the previous rounds went on gun disparity, that was a very nice round. Very long, very on edge
Absolutely.
for the whole time. Beautiful to see. Great picks on all sides, you know. Amazing to see. Let's see. So now they can
Yeah,
all full buy.
Yes, yes. Well, MX is
Well,
he's gonna have to get the buy
yeah.
from Eternal Fix, yeah. That's it. It took me a second to read the economy. Now we're starting to get to see, you know, the ults are gonna start coming out. Eternal Fix, with that 8-0, man, that's shocking. And I'm not to say, you know, in terms of skill, but he has played very well.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's Akaro's gonna throw it. Oh, runs out of the dart from Zorl's.
Froze the bot. The now $400 bot.
Yeah, everything's so expensive. Inflation. Oh, here's the general coming out with the ult. There's Raze. He's not gonna. Is he gonna find the person in spawn? Meanwhile, back at C,
Ooh,
some
no.
shots are going down. And DeGeneral gets the kill on
With
Bad
Vandal
Dog.
though.
Pulls
Second
down on
kill.
Light.
Yeah. Key nade there. Just getting some time.
Yeah, 4v3 for Budda Dog here, and now they're gonna back up, reposition on defense. Man, it feels like Joshbox, that pick early on in the round just before this one, round 4. That pick on C long really hurt them. We'll see. I would expect that they're gonna have to run their offense through him, in terms of, you know, getting the picks. And so far, he hasn't been able to contribute much. Oh, to General. He's not going to see them, but it's going to be Zorro who sees them first. Sees all
Three of them. Gets
but he
picked out
can't get
though.
the pick.
So that's a push through. MX trying to... No, not intercepting. Going to B for a res.
Oh, he's going to res
Makes
the mid.
sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
30 seconds
It's a
left.
4v3. Planting on C though. Will they be able to defend?
Get the plant.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
The General's going to go back through C long, and Ikaro should be able to meet him.
That's 3
Here they
ults
are.
to defend.
Defender Killjoy coming out now. But the General on the big lurk.
Hers Sova, I think.
Meanwhile-
I think he hurt Sova.
Oh, Josh Box.
2v2. 2v2. Ooh, some...
Enemy remaining.
Oh, Ikaro's left alone. Ikaro
Cannot-
left alone, and MX.
MX was positioned, peeks out at the same time.
Oh. And they're going to be able to get the defuse off.
He's taken out. Well,
Yep.
yeah.
Wow. Perfect 5 rounds so far for Budda Dawg Gaming, and based on the way that the early rounds were playing out, it's a bit surprising. I was not expecting that quite so much.
Although I will maintain that... Actually, no. Haven is so weird. It's a matter of fucks with your brain. Because depending on the way your team plays, you will either do really well on offense or really well on defense. Some teams can't handle defense on Haven because like the third point ruins it for them. But some teams are really
Right,
adept
so
at rotating fast, always keeping the enemy team on edge, etc. So I think here we're seeing the BDG being extremely good at handling the defense and never overextending, just waiting to know when the enemy pushes, etc. And yeah, that's playing really well for
Mad
them right now.
Dog's got the knives out as Jet here. Oh, gets spammed through the wall by DeGeneral. Sees the head. Is he going to be able to get the pick here? Oh, DeGeneral with the vandal headshot.
Shame, because that's an early ult that's gone.
We're getting great intel here, but Light's going to get the kill. But MX immediately, look at that, just pulling right out, not going to overexpose. We've got Light coming up to A Heaven, cancels the ult. Saw MX at the last second, I believe. Bomb is coming up A short, but that Brim smoke blocks him off. Not much Ethan can do
it's
right at this moment,
bit
but they're all
hesitant.
getting in position for the A push.
Although defense is there.
Ooh.
That.
Yeah, Sage.
Ooh, okay, good.
MX
That's
had
a good pick.
nice slow orb there, but now they're going to start with Josh Box, throwing out the ult. Cypher's going to be able to get the planes off. No! The Brim ult comes out, and the General gets the pick on him. This is a 3v3, but the attacking Omen's very low, who is spamming through up to Heaven right now.
30
Two
seconds
through
left.
Heaven. It's a gun battle between Heaven and A short, and CT Link.
Beautiful game by
And
Josh.
Box
Yeah,
get the pick on
that's a
DeGeneral.
great pick. That could be round changing.
Snack's gonna be able to. Here's Eternal Fix though on the other side. Here's
Ooh, Josh!
Box lands
Yeah.
the kill immediately.
Amazing peek.
So now Snacks all alone.
With an op as well.
This is an op in Heaven, yeah, but he's got 38 health. He may just have to fight to try to stay alive and
Yeah,
save.
saving the op is probably the safest choice here. Like, Spike's been ticking for too long. Yeah.
Yep. He should be able to reposition relatively safely. Does not look like they're interested in being over aggressive. Although Josh Box, no, they're gonna pull out. And that's gonna be the end of the round. For a moment though, Josh Box started walking towards, but that's gonna be the first round for A for effort here as it goes 5-1. Currently in favor of Budda Dawg.
So first round goes for first round for A for E. Fairly, to be fair, that final stand on A was great for them. They held that really well, winning the round 3-1. So this might be the beginning of a comeback. We'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the other thing you mentioned, Haven being very strange. The other thing to note, of course, I don't always know how all the teams are lining up typically. I haven't watched all of the scrims, but having the Sage and Killjoy and Sova, there's so much defensive power in the Brimstone smokes.
Yeah, absolutely.
They can zone things off so well, and look at that. Light has to back off as
There
I
you
say
go.
that.
Yeah.
The nade from DeGeneral pushing him back.
It's amazing at lane potential. Very important.
MX and Snacks too on A have done these great peaks on A long, and that's really pushed them back. They haven't been able to do a whole lot. But here's Light gonna try to go across the Cypher cage. Oh, Snacks peeks him with the op, but he's in trouble
He's
now.
cornered. Yeah. Hopes for the
He's gotta
smoke,
throw
but
the smoke
that's
off,
not gonna
gets
work.
blinded.
Gets
He
taken out.
throws down the molly, gets a little damage, and maybe did it go off? It did, but it doesn't do any damage. Everyone's still up. MX gets the wall off though as Sage and is gonna back up. Zoral smoked off in Heaven. As utility starts raining in on A.
Bullets are raining. Let's see.
Absolutely. Bad Dog with a nice pick on CT Link. He's going to be
General
a
gets
follow,
picked up.
He does.
Yep.
Light follows up with a kill on General.
It's a 5v2.
Really good plant position here.
Light
And
very
they're
low
able to
though.
Yeah, Light is
Oh,
hiding
Icaro
in
looks
helmet.
away! Icaro looks away, thinks for a flank, but gets picked off.
Oh,
Mad Dog trades. Yep.
yeah, Zoral, another rough position. Got the Vandal, but it's a 1v4. A little bit better of a chance. Might just try to get some kills here.
Ooh,
Does
beautiful
get-
headshot. They must not peek.
There they are.
Oh, Recon Bolt gets destroyed just a bit late.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I think he's
Going
gonna
for a
start
save.
making his retreat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Same thing as last time. 3 members of Budda Dog and
With light on 1
or,
HP.
3 members
Again.
of freaking A for effort.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think we're seeing A for effort adapting there to BDG because that's the second time they push A very successfully, but they always bait utilities first from general mid, and on some action
Right.
as well on C. I think they learned to bait BDG, which is interesting. We'll see how that goes now.
Yeah, I think in that time you saw members not dying right away, getting picked off in weird positions. You've seen both of the duelists for A for effort get picked off in strange ways within the first 10-15 seconds, right? So that didn't happen that round where they both fell early, and that allowed the rest of their guys to get on site. It's going to be a little bit of a C plant, but Eternal Fix is going to get caught out. He's got the save. It's a
That was
save round
ballsy.
or a partial
Yeah.
buy for Budda Dog Gaming. Though,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's not a big deal.
It's all
think
about
they expect
depending
it.
what Zoral can do with his Vandal.
Right.
Ooh, there
Oh,
goes an ult.
Oh, is that Defender go?
Icaro
oh,
goes
it does
down.
pick up the car, but not before the bomb plant goes off. Here's Snacks in the corner. He's smoked off. He's going to bounce right back out. Here's the General. Zoned off by a couple of Cypher cages. We've also got MX down C long and gets picked off by Bad Dog. But now the General coming out with the ult gets 1. Oh, he was hoping for 2 and Bad Dog
Oh,
gets
that
headshot
sheriff
shot,
kill.
blocks with the trade. Oh, and they finish it off and Snacks on
Jesus
defense.
Christ.
6-2 Budda Dog Gaming. Wow.
Those flick headshots of the sheriff. Disgusting.
Wow,
Sacrifice for nothing.
the save round coming out, and they're able to lock it down on defense. Well played there. I really thought that was a big mistake early, you know, to go and rush with the frenzy, but getting that intel was what they needed. They pulled around, and I think A for effort there was thinking, you know, it's a save round, so it's just time to push the site and not get cheeky, don't get caught out. But instead, that ult there by the General, finding that one and then following with the sheriff kill, that 2-for-1 trade really helped them out.
And also, it just has a psychological effect that whenever people hear of a Grey's ult, they try to scatter, you know? So that allows, in a way, it allows you to push on point, knowing you'll probably find less focused defense. Anyway, next round. So,
Yeah, the
key early
General.
pick.
Oh.
Yep.
Whoa! Oh, that was such a great team play there by MX and Zoral, getting the orb together now. Eternal Fix is going to back out of garage as they lost someone in mid. His Snacks, we've seen him here before, I think. But I'm not sure it's going to land him anything, as it looks like the bomb is going towards C. But it's a 4v3 advantage for defenders here. And Icaro coming up with
cleared
the
though.
Scopadrone.
So-
They
oh.
meet each other, of course.
Zoral is just waiting for the angle to get peaked. Snacks
Some
just
international super spy action happening.
yeah. Snacks is placed for a great flank, but they seem to be
He
rotating.
really
So
is.
depends. No, I don't think he's gonna. Ooh, no, he's not moving. Ooh, Ethan
So close,
checking
so
garage,
close.
but
MX is lined up here for A pretty easily, and look at them resetting very well here. But the Dog is playing so patiently. You know, we
Which
haven't
is-
really seen them
30
over aggress on
yeah,
defense.
yeah, I was gonna say it's very important for them, but also kind of very well played there on A for effort because they played so slow that they don't know where the rotate will come from, and now they've secured A. So it's just a matter of will they be able to defend it like they did the last 2 rounds where they won.
Oh!
Ooh, good shock dart. That was.
Shocked up!
Oh, second one. Oof,
It
that
puts
is
Ethan and
Yeah.
Icaro down so low.
that is the key move
Oh
of
my
the round.
goodness.
That is the key move of the round because they're all
Zoral.
one bullet off.
enemy remaining.
Yeah,
Yep.
gets
Oh,
pick.
Joshbox gets one though.
One
That's
gets 2.
Oh, Picks up another.
Ooh, risks it in.
Misses. Oh, he's in a bad spot. The recon bolt. They just get the defuse. Yeah.
Rip. Yeah, the nice try there, but oh my god, those shock darts made the round because round went from fair to not fair.
Yeah, absolutely. Those were beautifully targeted shock darts. You really can't ask for much better than that. I mean, you got to get the plant down, but really, I mean, they've had such a hard time, getting on site. It feels like they're scratching and clawing just to get through to be able to plant the bomb in the first place. So that kind of leads you to have this, you feel a little bit more desperate, and you're just, we got to get this bomb planted no matter what. General throwing out that.
Yeah, we see that in the poor positioning, right? Because Ikaro was standing right next to Ethan, which for no reason, really. You don't just need one person to plant the spike.
Snacks on the huge lurk in mid.
Garage goes down. Doors are gone.
Light and Snacks on the other side of each other. Looks like he's preparing a smoke. Oh, look at this Ikaro. Oh, he gets landed by the recon bolt in the smoke. Oh.
That's so Gerald.
Knives out by Bad Dog.
Is it gonna work this time? Ooh, gets disgusting.
Gets hit every time. It's so unfortunate.
Gets sprayed out. Can still do funnies.
Yeah, the bomb is back on C long with Josh Box, but the rest of his team is going A. I don't know if they're faking it. Now he's gonna pull out now. Here's Snacks. He's gonna throw down some smokes. All right, Ethan's on the other side. I wonder if they're wary to the lurk that we've seen so far from Snacks and mid.
He really likes that spot. Looks like we're going for A though again. Ethan is just baiting. Oh, Ethan is gonna come across Snacks. And he gets scared. Yep.
30 seconds left.
So unfortunate. He was so patient for so long. But they are gonna be able to get the bomb plant down. It looks like.
Spike planted.
It's a 4v5 with Light always on 1 HP when they get on A. Light has never been full health on A, and Light goes down.
Oh man, 2v4 here for attackers, and Bad Dog gets one.
Gets traded though.
MX trades.
Oh, the wall.
Walls up the car. Oh, that's so... Are you kidding me? Oh, he throws out the shock bolt. Shock dart, but
that's
they're
over.
gonna be able to defuse.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a tough way to
go down.
Be the last death.
Yep.
Wow. So yeah, 5 and 3 streaks so far for Budda Dog Gaming, and they look to be in absolute control. But who knows? On attack, the Killjoy plus Sage
might
have
prove
a little bit of trouble
disadvantage.
on offense.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll see though. I'm hoping that's what will happen because it will make the game slightly more interesting. But we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, Zoral and MX though, I don't think it really can be understated how well they've played here on A long.
Well, I was gonna say they're literally making the difference every time by gaining huge amounts of time for their team.
Yeah. And immediately get the intel. Bad Dog does cross, as does Light, but here's Zoral.
Ooh.
Oh,
Guess a pick.
person. All right, I'm good at this. Don't worry.
So key pick there.
Bounce back.
A is secured again.
I know exactly.
The question is, will they be able to hold it again? We'll see.
The attackers have all the intel.
Rushing in
MX
immediately.
Yeah. MX and Eternal Fix now. The General on site shoots the Reyna orb. Completely smoked off. Looking for Bad
Gets
Dog.
cleared.
Bad Dog gets the kill.
Doesn't
Here's
have time to
Eternal
fire.
Fix in the same spot. Bad Dog makes it 3, but Eternal Fix trades with
It's
him.
traded.
Ethan gets the last kill.
There we go. That's 8-3 for in favor of
Last
BDG.
round before the switch.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the way they're going to have to win. And you look at Josh Box and Bad Dog have started picking things up, but still 10-11, 8-7. Obviously, not ideal score lines if you're top fragging for your team. Obviously no shade or disrespect. This is not an easy defense to work against.
Definitely not.
But a dog has played exceptionally well. And now they're changing things up here. We've got Eternal Fix over on A for the last round, and we've got MX over on C long. The General in garage like he normally is, but this is going to be interesting here as the bomb looks to be going through mid. Are they going to go for a fast B plant? They fake it, but things start to slow down a little bit. Snacks
Just
on the other side of
yeah.
that smoke. If Bad Dog
D
only
General
knew-
waiting
General.
for a peek. Gets sprayed.
Oh, just misses the wallbang. He's got to back up. Now they're going to start to file into B. Snacks is just on the
Ooh,
other
he's
side.
picked up.
Yep.
Yep.
Is Bad Dog.
Brim
Smokes
too
off,
thick.
Looking for the back of sight. Smokes it off as well.
Oh, the
Gets pick on
important.
General, but Zoral trades
Yep,
with him.
that is
Good shoot
Kivo.
for one.
General should not have died there.
Zoral holding them off. pretty well, and now
Goes
comes
for an
the ult.
Although light TP's away, very
Oh.
smart,
Oh.
and gets
Oh,
counter
now the
ulted.
return ult. Oh, they found it?
Gets
Oh,
caught.
they-
Yep, yep. That's great. Utility advantage
Wow.
there. Yeah, that's beautiful.
General,
Counter
oh,
ult.
the general out with the ult. Oh,
And
and he
gets it.
finds Josh Box. Really important kill there.
Yeah,
But he gets traded by Light. So it's a 2v3 for defenders here. 38 seconds left in the round. It's going to be Light teleporting onto the C, checking it to see if it's safe.
confirming it.
No
Yeah,
one there. MX heard it though,
30
surely.
seconds left.
Slowly peeking around these corners.
ooh, Eternal not
fix it.
sure.
Now-
Yeah,
now they
hesitating.
know. They're going to come over to C.
Mhm.
So the bomb plant for long.
Spike planted.
Here's Akaro looking for MX. There's the Cypher Cam immediately gets the knowledge that MX is there. So Akaro throwing the shock bolt in. Both looking at each other.
In the smoke,
trying
Eternal
to the other
fix,
side. Eternal
spraying.
fix. Oh! Doesn't find,
Misses somehow.
Find the kill there.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, these crosshairs are so close, and Akaro gets the kill there. But Eternal
That's one.
fix now. Hold on Ethan. It's a 1v2. Oh, dinks Akaro with the classic.
it's
Turning. He's got Eternal. He's
Gets
got Light
picked
in
up.
the corner. He finishes him off.
Yep.
Oh wow.
nice try.
That
Though, definitely
would've
nice try.
been Great clutch.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
4 to 8. I mean, 4 rounds there after the way that started. That's a really good result.
Definitely.
I
I mean, if we look at the kills now, one Mad Bad Dog is on 12-12. BDG General was leading 10-0, and now it's 15-10. So it's a huge
Yeah.
difference. So now they're definitely coming back from this. We'll see how the offense goes for them.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to hope that that offense is much more difficult. Obviously, if you're A for effort, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're gonna see Cypher here, and Cypher one of the bigger winners we think, at least so far, from the patch notes and the way things have been playing out in some of those competitive matches. With the way that the economy changes have worked, seems like he's going to be a little bit better of a defender on these sites, as the bomb indeed is going to come towards C. That recon bolt taking forever. Snacks and the general, everyone's coming on site, spamming out Akaro. They wall off C, and here we go. They are able to get right on site.
Yep.
Obviously it's pistol round, but look at that great Killjoy Molly. And then the Sage slow on top of it. Eternal fix there in the corner. He's able to get safely in. Meanwhile, we've got Light and Joshbox. Everyone's cramped up in CT Link, and now Joshbox entering. There's the
Eternal goes
blind.
down. Yeah,
Joshbox finds a
Gets traded, though.
immediately traded by MX.
it's a
Bad
3v3.
Dog, and everyone's landing kills
Ooh,
very quickly.
3v2.
Last player standing.
And that's where we see, I think, the Ghost advantage. The classic v Ghost fight. Definitely a Ghost takes it.
Absolutely. Yeah, Zora was left alive there in C long, but Bad Dog, great aggression there. Picks up a 3 kill, and they pick up this round. I think obviously now, you're looking for that second round to go on top of it.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Really a must win. I think this is, it's early, obviously, and maybe controversial, but I think really everything hinges on this round. I think the winner of this round is the winner of this map.
I maybe wouldn't say everything, but it's gonna go a long way between either confirming BDG's lead or allowing A4 effort to A4 effort to come back.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't know what the I had to ask what the name. I was like, a 4 effort of what does this mean? Okay, now
All right.
Bad Dog
Yeah.
sending the
Info.
information.
Yeah.
Oh, Light,
Light,
look at this.
please. I want to see the
boy.
judge. I want to see the
Oh
judge.
boy, here we go. MX is
Yes,
gonna see the gun.
yes.
Oh, he gets that shot.
First skill.
Tosses out the smoke. Now everyone's
Counterattacks.
so low on BDG.
Oh
Another
my
shotgun
god.
kill from Akaro.
Complete wipe.
Yep, absolutely. That's exactly the kind of round you need to see. And now Snacks left alone, but
With a shorty.
he's
He's
got
got
a
a
shorty.
shorty. Yeah. Shorty v judge.
Are they
Come on.
gonna- Are they gonna peek it?
Oh, gets cleared.
Light just domes them. Okay, so we'll see.
Yep.
All right, but note it down. I said I think that A for effort now. I
As-
think they have a strong chance.
I agree, and also as a judge enthusiast, I will say, because you always have a difficulty on if you win the second pistol round after you won the first one, you will have shit equipment compared to the saving of a team. But with judges,
Yes.
if you, especially on Haven, if you position yourself properly and just do the mind games properly, you can go a long way from you can easily win with judges against Vandals and Phantoms, just depending on how you
Yeah.
position yourself. So we'll see how that goes.
And Budda Dog lining up for a bit of a default play here is what it looks like.
Yep.
The Killjoy utility. They've got the alarm bot on A. Some gun spamming. Oh, and
Through
Doro
the
finds
wall.
Light through the wall.
That is huge actually, because that opens
Yeah.
garage.
100%. And now the general throwing his nades over across.
Bot gonna
Ethan's
catch
line
wire.
of sight.
Oh, bounces.
I love that. Oh, Joshbox now. Oh, here's Joshbox. So far in, he gets 2. Snacks and the turtle fix. They get the spike down.
Oh,
right there to pick it up.
Such a shame. Nearly manages to bait the blind orb, but cannot pick it
but
up quite.
That dog also. Look how far pushed up he is. He's gonna find MX right on the other side. Gets the take. Nice. He's got 72 health.
Gets
Oh,
cleared
but
by Zoral. Yeah, just waiting there.
Oh, here's Ikaro.
Ikaru,
with the
Ikaru.
shotgun.
Yes! No! So
no!
close!
Oh no!
Should have waited just
man,
a
you
bit.
gotta win that
Yeah.
gunfight.
Should have been just a bit higher on the crosshair. Could have got that.
Yep. Well, that's a bit of a reset, but Bad Dog is able to pick up the op, and I think Bad Dog is going to be going for C long.
But
If
they picked
Bad
enough
Dog
of them.
holds onto the op, the game changes.
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna say, BDG managed to get the kills, but they lost too many people in that round. So it's not the worst outcome for A for effort.
Right. Yeah. It wasn't just a complete wipe. So it's not ideal.
Ooh, and
but,
both
we'll
top
see.
scorers equalizing.
Bad Dog. Oh my goodness! He
Misses.
misses the op shot. He does escape. Backs way off after that general nade.
Ooh, Snacks
and
goes down to light. Yeah.
Yeah, light. Nice play there in mid. Some smokes and the Sova dart's gonna find. Here's Eternal Fix is behind light.
Ooh, depending who peeks what at what time, light might go down here.
Oh no! Oh, the other corner.
Oh,
Of elimination here.
he sees it. Like,
Oh!
yeah. Good
They were able to
coordination.
Team up. Nice, and then Zoro follows on Ikaro. Ikaro was so far into garage. That's unfortunate positioning here.
Op
But
kill. That
Bad
changes. Yeah, that's general.
Yep.
So that's 3v3 now, with an op.
Yep. And it looks like they're coming into garage. Zoro and Eternal Fix are looking at that window now. They're pulling back. The bomb is coming all the way around. Now here's Ethan. Ethan's in a big lurk spot on A, which is where.
Oh, no,
too
no, no.
early, too
Why
early,
does he
Ethan! Too early!
Has to back out.
MX has no button, but
Ah,
Eternal does!
unfortunate. Just a little bit more patience there. Could have been.
A little bit jittery. But now we're gonna see Joshbox has the ult up, and he's gonna go ahead
Does
and
not
pop
risk it. Yeah. Sprays. Gets one.
Finds,
Gets two.
finds
Yeah.
Eternal Fix. Yep.
There he goes.
Absolutely.
Down A.
Now Zora left alone with 20 seconds left. It's a
And no spike.
3-round advantage right now. He does have the ult up.
I don't think he's gonna want to risk that because it's not. It's too situational for that. And gets
Yeah.
cleared by the op. Yeah.
Oh, nearly took out. Really, if he gets the kill on Bad Dog there, I mean, they lose the op, right? There's no chance that Reina can go up and
Probably
pick it up,
not.
So.
Yeah.
That would have been huge.
Yeah.
But
Great
now it's a
round.
2-round differential.
And we see now, that's exactly what I was expecting. Now, top scorer on A for effort, actually doing better than D General by 2 kills for the same amount of
Yeah.
deaths. So definitely we can see that the kills rebalance themselves. It's much closer in terms of kill counts. We can see like it's very similar.
Let's fly.
It's just a question now to see whether BDG is going to be able to attack slightly better.
Oh, Bad Dog?
Aggro.
Bad Dog is so far up. Look at this.
Aggro.
Oh, but the bomber's coming C hard. And here come the smokes.
Oh, looks for wrong
the
side.
General finds Ikaro. But
Great baiting.
Bad Dog smoked off. He's got the up. He's got to bounce back. The ult from Light. He's going to come into CT Link to get a little bit of this rotate. They really need to win this. Super important round here. For Budda Dog, it's just another one on the way. But A for effort has to have this round.
Early paranoia.
Bad
Pushes
Dog.
in. All timing it.
Oh, Joshbox and Ethan finds him.
Ooh,
Oh, Bad
trade.
Dog trades
Yep.
with MX.
Beautiful up
Snacks
shot.
is, oh, look at Snacks
It's a
on this
3v3.
lurk.
Goes for
Snacks is
flank.
on one.
Goes
He's gonna find-
beautiful
he's
flank.
gonna find the line. Are you kidding me?
That positioning.
Oh, Bad Dog!
Beautiful.
Falls to Snacks!
That is what I call a Brimstone play. That is beautiful positioning there by Snacks. That's exactly what
Yeah.
Brimstone should do. That's what he's here for. That's amazing.
The lurking smoker. That's fantastic play. I mean,
Absolutely.
as soon as I saw him in CT Link, I had to ask, what happened. What this is Phantom's last round?
What does that
What's
mean?
happening?
Right here.
I'm
Right
not
here.
sure.
I guess we'll find as.
I'm guessing
Someone gonna have
Phantom
to-
has to go.
Huh.
Well-
Is that Light?
I'm not sure.
I forget who it is. So.
Gets a pick. Yep.
Snacks
Oof. That's a
caught out. Here's the Light.
oh light.
Oh.
Crosshair slightly too high. Hits above the head and gets
He
killed by
just
Zoral.
missed it.
Yeah.
Yep. Eternal
Josh.
Fix now with the ults. Killjoy
Although
ult coming
Josh
out.
is placed with the best shotgun, he can get the kill. Nope.
Spike planted.
Yeah,
Two
that
general
was light.
kills.
Okay, so that's unfortunate for A for effort. I think that represents probably the end of their chances.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Assuming that we can play out 5v4s, seems extremely unlikely now with the game state. They're going to be able to pick up enough rounds.
Last
Like,
player
Ooh, general.
Caro left
Gets Ethan.
alone. Oh,
Clears, beautiful headshot. It avoids the
Gets a
grenade as well.
headshot.
Doesn't even take nade damage, but it's a 4v1 with spike ticking. Gets the gun, just saves probably. Yeah.
Yep.
Snacks. Will he come across snacks? No, probably not.
well,
Oh, snacks.
yeah, oh no!
Can we cross
Oh,
out?
no!
No! No! Oh!
Oh,
He gets it! He gets it! He
okay,
gets it!
time out. All right.
Cheats. There, you got it? No. There you go. I think I paused it.
You got it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I think this is
5 minutes.
technically